Opposing kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Creates a little room. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He makes the catch. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Snagged in the middle. It's Strickland. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answers so far. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The run from the shotgun. At midfield, he's got room. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The inside handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They go to the ground. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got room on the return. Lean for the wire. Touchdown. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. He does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. With the catch, it's Williamson. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Second down coming up. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. He's into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 47. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quick release by the QB. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Offense getting set for first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Tyson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The lone back's got it. Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The give to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third down, red zone play, crowd alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. It's caught. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll try to pass their way in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Unleashes to the end zone. He's in for the touchdown.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period, first down here. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Good timing on the quick out. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Strickland. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
Unloads quickly. They also have the ball at the 12 after that completion. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking downfield on first down. Get it out on the screen. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And into the end zone for a touchdown. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
The 18 unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be calling on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Tyson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Look out, he's got room. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This defense, they are tenacious. And they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He'll get rid of it. Complete downfield. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. You say, well, why don't they throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes a completion is enough to give the punt team some space. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Tight end now in motion. Now the play fake. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Punt is on its way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. That's caught. It's Williamson. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give on the option. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Finds his man in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got it! They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to bully their way in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Bears the pressure. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Right down the boulevard, it's good. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williamson. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Dead center perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. From inside the 10, here he comes. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Hey, a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. On 3rd down, going up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the 1st down. Well, you might as well have thrown it in the stands because you completed it, but not enough for the 1st down. Punt team's coming on the field. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Hand off from the shotgun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. The give from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Finds the tight end down the gut. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And for the second time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And it's no good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Leaves it with the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Makes the grab. It's Williamson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. And it's right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And some room to work. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Third down, and this offense is already in a possession, not to mention multiple scores. Quick completion on the out. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. You say, why not throw it beyond the sticks? Sometimes you just need to give the punt team some space. He's got it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the wideout. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll do it himself. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be third and short from their own 33. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Strickland. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Gunderson. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Williamson. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Brings up second down.
Going up top again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. No good. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point ball game. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man in the middle. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He lost one down the sideline. He's got it inside the 30. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. The handoff keeps working on that clock. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line.
Tackle is made.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4.
Second down.
On the run, it's Strickland. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. First down, 10 yards to go. They'll ride the hot hand. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Creates a little space. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, that's 2 very good decisions on that play by the quarterback, right? Number 1, not to hand it off. That was the right look to throw into. And the second good decision was his guy was covered, so don't throw it. Just take off and get what you can get. You got to like the decision-making this guy is showing right now in this game.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Breaks into the open. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Good enough for first down.
The give to the tailback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Play number 9 on this drive. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Motion from the wideout. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williamson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll go to the ground. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Using the quick game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. The distance is no problem, but this angle from the left can test you. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there, and the clock is at 0, and that's how this one will end.